Hello, my name is Doug Tembrock with QMS Inc. What we're going to look at is the sample management label printing, and this is one of the features that when you turn sample management on, you're able to print labels per each sample. Let's look at the master data needed to create the samples. We'll go quality management, inspection processing, inspection plan, and I'll use QP02 change to take a look at it. And the material, plant, hit enter. And once the screen comes up, I'll pick the inspection plan that I want to look at. There's multiple plans for this material. This one with the universal is linked to the manual inspection plan. Inspection trigger 89, so that's why I'm looking at this one. Now the key items that we need are the inspection points. We need an inspection point with sample management turned on, and then the sample drawing procedure is key. That tells us how many actual physical samples we're going to pull. In this case, if I drill in, you'll see that I'm in the sample drawing procedure, which I'm saying in the procedure, my primary samples, I want 3 fixed, and I need 1 reserved every time there's an inspection lot. I'm gonna add 1 to the retained storage area. I'm gonna back out of this, drill back out now. That is the supporting data that we need to make sure that the sample management triggers. I'm now going to close up inspection planning. That's the master data. We're now going to create an inspection lot manually using the 89. QA01 create. That material, that plant, I'm going to type in 89. Select the 89 option, inspection type. The screen will come up in a second, and then I'm going to enter the quantity, a quantity I'm inspecting. And so again, this is creating inspection lot manually. It's now going out there, finding the inspection plan, finding the sample drawing procedure. Just found it down here. It said the inspection lot was created and the samples were calculated. I'm going to hit save. Close up inspection plan, come down to inspection planning. I'm still in quality inspection. Come down to sample management, physical samples, and come to this option QPR4 edit, physical sample drawing. And the last drawing is in memory, so that's why it's sitting there. The last one created. The sample drawing wraps these actual physical samples into one bundle. So here's my 3 primary samples and 1 retained. This is the neat thing about turning sample management on. I now can actually have separate records for the samples that need to get drawn. And then if I highlight all the lines and then hit the label button, I now can see, I can print the labels, or if you configure it, when I created the inspection lot, I could have had the samples automatically printed to a sample label printer. I'm going to hit label, and now it is going out and printing my labels behind the scenes. Okay, all 3 of the labels just printed. Now if I back out of here, back out, and then from here I'm going to go System, Services, Output. Now I'm in the output processing. Normally this would go to your label printer. Hit execute. Look at this bottom item here that just printed, or this one here, the top one, and hit the glasses, and you'll see here that I now have 3 labels that can go on a label printer. You can set it up. This happens to go on a label sheet. A sheet is 2 per side here, and here's your unique number. that you can then affix the sample labels to. You can add any type of text, like I would normally have added a text in here saying when it was a retain, saying the retain versus the primary samples. So this is generating sample labels out of sample management. Real neat functionality. Once we turn on the sample management, we get a separate record so we can do this. And then the ability to reprint if needed, if labels get damaged.